Welcome to the installation video of Hoymiles MIT-5000-8T. This video consists of 5 chapters: Overview, Preparation, Microinverter installation, Network configuration, and Plant creation. The installation tutorial applies to all the same microinverter series. You can refer to the user manual if you need more information. Please note that only those who have been properly trained or who have demonstrated relevant skills can perform the installation under instructions. Before we start, let's take a look at MIT-5000-8T AC and DC cables connection. For better understanding the installation process, MIT-5000-8T can totally connect 8 panels. Its right and left has each 2 circuits DC inputs. Each DC input can connect 2 panels by series connection. MIT-5000-8T connects to the AC bus through the trunk cable. The output of the microinverters will go through the branch sub-switch of the distribution box. Now, let's take a look at the tools that we are going to use. For installation tools, we need electric screwdriver, diagonal cutter, wire stripper, crimping tool, torque wrench, and steel tape. As for other auxiliary tools, we need 8 bolts, metal tie wraps, grounding accessories, marker pen, grounding cable, DC extension cable, and ACN cable. The microinverter accessories we will use are Flex T5 connection cable, Flex T5 extension connector, Flex T5 trunk connector, Flex T5 cable terminal connector, and Flex T5 disconnect tool. Installers should wear overalls, gloves, helmets, and safety ropes. Now, we come to the installation of the microinverter. Before everything begins, we should mark the appropriate installation location of the microinverter according to the plan. Fix the screws at the predetermined place on the rail and hang the microinverter on the screws. Tighten the screws. Remind to peel off the send labels on the microinverters. Affix the label to the respective location on the installation map for the monitoring registration in the future. If only one microinverter, engineers can connect the microinverter AC connector to the bus cable. Please make sure the marks on the engaged ports are the same. The AC bus cable tail will go to the distribution box for grid connection. Next, we will make the ACN cable using the Flex T5 cable terminal connector. The Flex T5 cable terminal connector can be disassembled into 5 parts, and you should sild the 3 parts over the AC cable in the correct order. Strip off the outer jacket with the diagonal cutter. To ensure the cable easily fits into the wire holder, trim the N, L2 and PE wires by 5 mm, and then use a wire stripper to strip the insulation to reveal 7 to 8 mm conductor. Insert the conductor into the terminal pin and crimp it tightly. Next, insert the crimped wires into the wire holder. Ensure that L1, N, L2, PE, L3 wires are in the correct slots. Slide the cover, gasket, and nut over the cable assembly and firmly tighten the nut with the Flex T5 disconnect tool or a torque wrench. If multiple MIT-5000-8T in the string, select more suitable length Flex 5 extension cables to connect to the next microinverter's AC connector port. Then install one trunk connector on one side of Flex 5 AC bus. Connect the second MIT-5000-8T to this trunk connector, and so on until all the microinverters in this branch are installed well. The last MIT-5000-8T's trunk connector of the branch will connect to the AC and cable for grid connection. The next step is DC wiring. Engineers need to series connect to panels, then connect to one DC input of the microinverter. repeat it until 4 DC inputs connected well. Remind to cover the panels on the guide rail and fix them well after the microinverter DC connection step. Next is the setup process for connecting the microinverter to the network via the Hoymiles installer app. Before we begin, please prepare your DTU for data collection and ensure that you have updated your Hoymiles installer app to the latest version. Type in the username and password, click Login, and you will be directed to the plants page. Click the O&M icon at the bottom of the page, and then click the network configuration. Then the app will alert you that Wi-Fi is not connected. Click Go to Z to redirect to the WLAN page. On the WLAN settings, select and connect to DTU hotspot. Return to the O&M screen and click Network Config icon. On the Wi-Fi settings, manually input the name and password of the Wi-Fi to be connected, and then click the Send to DTU button. The network configuration takes about 1 minute to complete. Please wait patiently. Now, we're going to start plant creation. Let's go back to the plants page. Click plus sign on the upper left and start building your plant. First, you need to fill in the name of your plant and other basic information. Please avoid duplicate plant names. Then select the plant type and enter the capacity of your system. Please note that the plant type cannot be changed once it is created. So please select one that suits your installation situation and the installed capacity. Then select the area where your power plant is located. The map will automatically locate your current area. You can locate the area either by dragging and zooming the map with gestures, or by manually entering detailed address information. Next, select your time zone. Please make sure you select the right time zone, because a wrong one will affect the display of your daily power generation. Then choose your region. You can upload a picture of your plant if you want to add the cover. Click Next if everything above is confirmed. Go to the Owner Information page. Click the icon in the upper right corner to add an account. In this step, you need to set up a login account, password, username, and fill in email and phone information. Then click Save. And you can see the owner information you have added. Then click Next to add devices and set layouts. Click Add DTU and add the DTU serial number. The serial number can be entered manually or added by scanning the barcode. After completing the serial number entry, click Add Micro and enter the microinverter serial number. Then click the Finish button below. Please note that if you want to add more microinverters, just click Add DTU, fill in all required information, and then click Next to complete this step. Then we can move on to lay out your plant. You can change the array name, fill in the azimuth and inclination of your modules, and then select the layout pattern. Click Save and enter the PV module layout interface. Adjust your modules according to the actual installation, and click Next when the layout is complete. Upload the installation map of the power plant, or you can also directly click Next to start more settings of the power station. Fill in the rest of information about the plant, then click Finish. Now, your power plant is turned on and starting. You can see the detailed operation status of the microinverters in the power plant you have just created, and control the microinverters in a remote and timely manner. That's all about this video. Thank you for watching.